If you ask someone to picture a Spinosaurus, they will picture a monster, a two-legged giant towering over the jungle, built to kill a T-Rex. Pop culture crowned it the ultimate land predator, a flawless, unstoppable killing machine. But pop culture was wrong. The animal in the movies never existed. For decades, paleontology was completely in the dark about this creature. And the reason why is one of the greatest tragedies in science. The first nearly complete skeleton was discovered in Egypt in 1912. It was a completely baffling biological puzzle. But before those bones could fully rewrite history, history destroyed them. In 1944, during a World War II bombing raid on Munich, the museum housing the only known Spinosaurus skeleton was obliterated, the bones burned to ash. For the next 70 years, the Spinosaurus became a ghost, a creature built out of guesswork, imagination, and Hollywood scripts. Until we finally went back to the desert. When paleontologists rebuilt Spinosaurus, something didn't make sense. The legs, too short, too weak. It couldn't run, barely walk. If this was a land predator, it was broken. But nature doesn't make mistakes like that. We were just looking in the wrong place. Spinosaurus wasn't built for land. It was built for water. A river hunter. Everything about it points there. The bones, dense, heavy. Not for speed, for sinking. It didn't stay above water. It stayed in it. The jaws, long, narrow. Teeth, straight, sharp. Not for tearing, for gripping. Slippery prey. Fish, pulled from the dark. And the tail, the final piece. Not stiff, not narrow. A massive paddle, flexing, driving it forward. Through water, not walking, swimming, not chasing, ambushing. This wasn't a failed land predator, it was something else. A 40-foot hunter, moving silently beneath the surface, an apex predator you would never see coming. To understand Spinosaurus, you have to understand where it lived. Not a forest, not a plain. A river system filled with predators, one of the most dangerous places on Earth. It didn't hunt on land. It didn't need to. The water was already alive with targets. Its prey, Onchopristis, a massive sawfish, long, armed with blades, dangerous, even to attack. But Spinosaurus was built for this. It didn't chase. It waited, still, silent, in shallow water, like a giant heron, or beneath the surface, unseen, its snout sensing movement, pressure, vibration, and then it struck, fast, precise, teeth locking in, no escape, no second chance, because this wasn't a land hunter. On land, another predator ruled, Carcharodontosaurus, faster, built for killing, but Spinosaurus never competed. It didn't need to. It chose a different world, the water. And in that world, it wasn't challenged. It dominated, not by strength alone, but by design. A predator you wouldn't see until it was already too late. But its greatest advantage became its weakness. Spinosaurus had conquered the water, but that meant it depended on it. And then the rivers changed. The water receded, slowly at first, then gone. Its world disappeared. For most predators, that's a challenge. For this one, it was the end. Too heavy, to roam, too slow, to compete. Built for a world that no longer existed. It didn't fall in battle. It didn't lose to another predator. It lost to change. Because evolution doesn't reward perfection. It rewarded survival. And when the rules changed, Spinosaurus couldn't. What was once its greatest strength became its limit, and the river's king was left behind. Buried, not by defeat, but by time, a perfect design for a world that vanished.